Welcome to the Gameweek 15 team review. There was just one change made for Gameweek 15, which saw Eden Hazard come into the team in place of Christian Eriksen. The Spurs midfielder ended his run of 6 consecutive games without returning FPL points, managing an assist and maximum bonus points against Watford, but the transfer was still a success thanks to Eden Hazard's brace against Newcastle. Let's take a look at how the FPLtips team got on in Gameweek 15. It was the third consecutive game without a clean sheet for Burnley, as they suffered a 1-0 defeat to Leicester. But only 4 teams have conceded fewer goals than Burnley during the last 3 game weeks, and they conceded just the one big chance against Leicester. Swansea took the early lead at Stoke, but were unable to hang on, and it was a 2-1 defeat for the Welsh side in the end, yielding just a 1-point return from Kyle Norton. Mustafi lasted just under 15 minutes against Manchester United, before asking to be subbed off due to a knock he picked up prior to going 2-0 down, so 0 points for him in Gameweek 15, but hopefully the injury isn't something that will keep him out for long. Man United scored their 3 goals against the Gunners from just 4 shots on target, but their tally of 3 big chances in Gameweek 15 was beaten only by Chelsea and Arsenal themselves. Chelsea enjoyed a fairly comfortable 3-1 win over Newcastle in the end, but it didn't start out quite so well for the home side. They conceded an early goal to Dwight Gale, primarily down to Marcos Alonso's mistake. But no team managed fewer than Newcastle's 2 shots on target in Gameweek 15. Man City just about managed to keep their winning streak running, thanks to a late goal from David Silva, but there were no returns in the game for Raheem Sterling, unfortunately. He provided 2 attempted assists and took 3 attempts on goal, with 1 finding the target. Watford gave Spurs a good game and took a point against Pochettino's out-of-form side, but a yellow card was all that Richarlison picked up. The Brazilian took 2 goal attempts from inside the box, but failed to find the target for a second consecutive game. After his recent goal-scoring form, you'd have expected Mo Salah to be involved in more than just an assist upon seeing the 5-1 scoreline managed by Liverpool away to Brighton. The Egypt international provided 2 attempted assists and took a tally of 3 shots, 1 of which found the target. Chelsea's attacking players will have saved the game week for many, Eden Hazard in particular, with his brace against Newcastle. It was a very close call between him and Harry Kane for the captaincy this week, and getting that decision wrong proved very costly in the end. Hazard's tallies of 9 shots and 6 shots on target were both more than any other player could manage in Gameweek 15, while the Chelsea midfielder also provided 2 attempted assists. His teammate Alvaro Morata was amongst the points too, scoring his 9th goal of the season and taking 2 bonus points. But his 1 shot on target compared with Hazard's 6 shots on target further demonstrates why the Chelsea midfielder is likely to be the better captain option between the 2 FPL assets. As poor as Spurs have been in recent weeks, a trip to a Watford side that had shipped 4 goals to Manchester United and conceded more goals at home than any other Premier League team ahead of Gameweek 15 still looked a promising fixture for Harry Kane. But things didn't quite go to plan for those of us who trusted the England forward with the armband, after Marco Silva's men took an early lead and Spurs went down to 10 men just a few minutes into the second half. Kane took a tally of 2 shots against Watford but failed to register a single attempt on target or even a single attempt from inside the box. Tammy Abraham returned to the starting lineup after missing the best part of the last 2 game weeks, but it was his strike partner Wilfred Bonney who got on the score sheet for Swansea this week. So a score of 42 points was just below the overall average of 44 and the top 10k average of 47. So that's seen a sizable red arrow down from 104k to 141k. But in the long run, not a lot of ground has been lost, and it was just the captaincy decision that made all the difference really, as has been the problem for many of us this season.